Before this video starts, I want to just let everyone know that I am not gang affiliated. I am just interviewing somebody that knows something about gang life and things that happen therein. That's it. I am not an affiliate of any gang, nor do I claim to be. Thank you. Enjoy the video. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Yeah. I'm sitting here with Zeke Black, and recently we had Billy Otto? I don't know. Anyway, so recently, Billy. So recently we had Billy come out, and he was trying to speak on some things that I think that a lot of people don't really understand. And that is that 6ix9ine is not the leader of Treyway. Treyway is actually a book that was written by a big homie, you would call him?
Yes, sir.
A big homie.
Rest in peace, BIP.
SI. And the first thing I want to ask is, do you, ask Zeke Black, do you have any information just about like the SI, stuff you could talk about obviously, about SI, just so people can get an understanding about where his position is at?
All right. When OG Mac was still 9 Trey, the Godfather, you know, the guy that helped create 9 Trey Gangsters in the UBN in New York in 9-3. SI was one of the first adolescents, Damus, Bloods, that was in the 4 building, C-74. When OG Mac left the state, he gave SI 9 Trey. And when SI got 9 Trey, he had it, he went to the feds, and he gave it to Magoo, and Magoo now, you know, he got 20 years in this new conspiracy, but these were the Billies, you know what I'm saying? And in the course of those years we're talking about from 9-5 to 9-8, 9 Trey was going at, you know, there was wars going on. You know, there was actually wars going on with the Latin Kings and the Yetas back then. Then in the 2000s, there was the Vanguard Wars between the Hats and Stones and the UBN, because, you know, it's politics. He was Mr. Treyway. You know what I'm saying? He was the guy. He was the Godfather, the GF. He was blood so long. He went from being he grew up in the ranks. Soldier, 5-star general, became the GF.
So he's absolutely what someone would call a real right.
Super real right.
Okay, so can you explain real quick what a real right is?
Very knowledgeable, somebody has put a lot of work in, somebody who's really for the cause, somebody who maintains order. It ain't these new run around, be loud, suck a dick, I'm ready to pop on you. That's not what a real right does. A real right keeps order. A real right controls. You know what I'm saying?
Just so we could be clear, a real right is somebody who has order,
Yes.
who creates order,
Yes.
or doesn't actually, they're not going out just looking for problems.
No, not at all. They're the problem solvers. It's either we're gonna have peace or we're gonna go to war. These are the decision makers. And a lot of times, a lot of major decisions are made from these type of guys. You know what I'm saying?
Copy. Okay, so question. As far as everybody knows,
Hold on, let me get something straight. OG Mac left the state. He gave the UBN to Iz, Big Iz, but nobody was jacking that. And then through politics, when Iz went back to the NYB, doing his NYB thing, when the smoke cleared, SI became the GF of 9 Trey.
Okay.
So let me correct that. When OG Mac left the state, he gave it to Big Iz. He gave Big Iz the UBN. When he gave Big Iz the UBN, politics shit. And then SI became the GF of the Billies. You know what I'm
So
saying?
basically, you're saying that SI was one of the most respected,
Yes, if not the most.
if not the most respected, one of the most
He was
respected.
there to adolescents. He was there when the Latin King Yek Awards. He was there, adolescent, 4 building.
Okay, so this
Maybe
is
heck days, you know what I'm saying?
okay. So this is the question that I have: would anybody who is a real right really respect somebody saying that they run Treyway that isn't necessarily part of that community?
If you're paying homage, if you're screaming Treyway on the strength of like, yeah, Treyway because the homie SI,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just showing love to the culture, you know what I'm saying? And I'm paying the dudes that go with screaming that Treyway.
Oh, so okay. See, that's the point I want to make. Also, you just said paying dues.
Yeah.
So basically, let's just okay. This is the way that I see it. Just tell me if I'm wrong. Let's say you are not necessarily part of any gang at all, but the particular gang that there is a gang or I like saying organization because I don't because of the way my brain works. I prefer to say organization because gang has such negative connotations. It's not fair. So you're not part of a particular organization, but that organization runs with you and you're shouting out their mantra.
Yes.
Then you should be financially, if you're making money off of shouting out their mantra, you should be financially responsible to this organization.
At least the SI, at least him and his foundation. If that foundation helped you make your millions, it's like, you understand what I'm saying? It's just like the conversation we had earlier. Suge Knight claimed MOB Bloods. So what did he do when he got this millions of dollars? He hired a bunch of MOB Bloods. Those cops in the LAPD come from his neighborhood. He was hiring them for security. He was hiring guys on his block as security and working for the label and mopping floors because we're screaming out something that people died for. The people that went to jail for 100 years for. I'm not gonna give y'all the free money. Y'all gonna work for this, but at least I'm giving back to the community where at least y'all can feed your own families. You know what I'm saying?
I personally believe, this is just me, my belief, that since the artist Tekashi 6ix9ine is constantly shouting out Treyway, I personally believe that he has a financial responsibility to give back to the organization that he's shouting out. I don't think, this is just my opinion, I don't think people should look at it as, oh, those are grown men, they should have to do for themselves, because in my belief is, if they stood behind him, because let's just be honest, in the Gummo video, that was the first time that's what 6ix9ine blew up off of, and also, I don't believe that he would have blew up if all of those Bloods was not in the video with him.
Exactly.
So that, so I personally think just because of the way that the game goes, because you just mentioned Suge Knight and the responsibility of if you're shouting out a certain organization, whether it be for protection or whether it be that you run with them, protection is obviously what it's for. Okay, that you have a financial responsibility to give back to those people.
Yes.
Now, just so we could be clear. One, what is your opinion on that? And two, how would that work?
Okay, my opinion is like this, all right. Treyway, SI wrote a book about Treyway, which is about 9 Trey. Now, what this little dummy may not know is that, and I'm gonna call him dumb, because you gotta do, whenever you join something, or click a circle, learn your history of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Understand the knowledge, understand that there's people before you, and just don't think that it started the day you came home.
Facts.
In the 90s, right? Other than the Black and Latino war, it was a lot of brothers fighting against the COs.
Facts.
Just like Rikers Island right now.
Facts.
So a lot of brothers that was 9 Trey went to jail with 6 months and got 25 to life of having riots with the police, stabbing police, going gun for gun with police.
Copy.
So now, these guys are never coming home, but these guys created an environment for you to use, a platform for you to use, for you to make millions of dollars. And you don't even recognize the fact that these guys who may never go home made it for you to be that guy.
So basically, you're shouting out something that other people bled for, that other people lost their life for, that other people are doing time for. I'm not just saying lost their life by doing time. I'm saying lost their life by literally not being alive anymore. Also doing time for.
Rest in peace, OG Scar.
And so there's a responsibility, I would assume, to also not just try to, take care of the people out here in the street, but also to, some people believe, to give to the OGs or to give to the big homies that's locked up.
I give you a difference. Cardi B claimed this grim shit all day. Grim hats up, hats and cats, right? She met somebody that's connection with 5'9" Grim. She made a connection with the real rights. Why you think she ain't going through none of these politics for? Why? She take care of her big homies. They went to war. They claimed 5'9" Grim in New York State jail.
Facts.
Told you that, all that. See, what he don't understand is that a lot of things that he's claiming, they went to war with each other. After the Black Latino war, one thing about us, we don't have no order. So what happens is, when the Latinos said, "Forget y'all, we ain't playing with y'all no more," what happened? It became the black on black there. So now you got the Brims against the Billies and the Stones against.
Got it.
This is exactly what happened in the penitentiary in the 2000s.
If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.